Welcome back, guys. Let's dive into today's video. Big shout out to court watchers for making this reaction possible. In this court case, Dad was blocked from seeing his kids for over a year.
Flowers and Metlock. Mr. Flowers, would you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may lower your hand, and Ms. Sweet, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd first like to call the courtroom for the non-present parent.
You may.
Taniqua Renee Matlock, if you're in the courtroom, please unmute yourself. Taniqua Renee Matlock. Taniqua Renee Matlock, if you're in the courtroom, please unmute your microphone. And Ms. Anderson, would you check the waiting room and breakout rooms for Ms. Matlock?
She's not present.
Thank you, Ms. Anderson. Your Honor, I request that the court take judicial notice of the return of service for Ms. Matlock executed on March 28th, 2025 and filed the same date.
So noted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Matlock has not filed an answer as her time for answer has passed, and the state is ready to proceed on a default order.
Dad asked the court to grant him visitation rights to see his kids after over a year of separation, despite consistently paying child support. The court system unfair to both men and children.
You may.
If I may call Mr. Flowers.
You may.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, what is your full name?
Omar Rashad Flowers.
And you have 3 children with Ms. Matlock, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall when Amani was born on or around February 8th of 2017 that you had signed a document acknowledging you were her father?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I offer into evidence what's been marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibit A, the acknowledgement of paternity for Amani, attached to the petition filed March 7th, 2025.
State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Flowers, do you also recall participating in a child support review negotiation with our office?
Yes, ma'am.
At that time, do you recall that we had done parentage testing?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that we do have those results back for your 2 children, Amaya and Amir?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you seen those results?
No, ma'am.
Are you able to check your email quickly? I've just sent out those results. If you're able to open your email and view those.
Okay.
Your Honor, I offer into evidence what's been marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibit B, the parentage test results for Amaya and Amir, showing that Mr. Flowers cannot be excluded as the father of the children.
State's Exhibit B is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Flowers, has there been any family violence between you and Ms. Matlock in the last 2 years?
No, ma'am.
Are you requesting that Amaya and Amir's last names remain Flowers?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you requesting that you and Ms. Matlock be made joint managing conservators of your children?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you requesting that Ms. Matlock have the exclusive right to determine where they live within Dallas or any surrounding county?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you requesting that you have your children according to a standard possession and access schedule?
Yes, ma'am.
And that exchanges take place either at the children's school or residence?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you requesting that Ms. Matlock apply for or maintain government medical assistance for your children?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement to paying cash medical support of $302 a month beginning July 1st?
No, ma'am. I would like to have it come out from my employer.
Are you in agreement with the amount?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry, one more time, Mr. Flowers?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What amount are you requesting as far as cash medical is? Oh, you want, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. You're requesting that you be required to carry insurance through your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how much that would be?
I'm not for sure. I did it. I'm unable to get any information from the mother. I don't know the sources or anything. I believe it's like almost $200.
Would that be for health and dental insurance?
Yes, ma'am. It
Do you
could be
understand-
less. It could be less, but when everything, the paperwork get submitted to them, I know then.
Do you understand that if this were to be on a government, your children were on a government medical and you're paying cash medical support, that we could potentially stop the cash medical support if you were to put your children on the private insurance after the fact?
Say stop it.
Yes, but if the order requires you to carry your children through your employer,
Mhm.
they're going to be put on it even if it costs you more than $302 per month. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
So, but you're still, knowing that, you're still requesting that you be required to carry private health and dental insurance for your children through your employer?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So that
And do you-
means I'm paying, this all coming out from just from my employer, right?
Yes, so that would be something that your employer would enroll your children on. It acts as open enrollment, and you have a certain amount of time, I believe 15 days, to put your children on that program. Do you understand any additional healthcare expenses that are not covered by your insurance would be covered by you and Miss Matlock 50/50?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you requesting that? Just one moment. That your child support be based on guidelines and set to $768 for all three of your children?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that that would begin on July 1st?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that there's also step downs when your eldest child turns 18 or graduates, that for two children, you'd be paying $640, and for only one child, you'd be paying $512?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement with being billed for the court costs by the district clerk of Dallas County?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know where Miss Matlock currently resides?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you also know her current phone number?
I have no information, no, her phone number. I don't know where my kids go to school. I don't know their socials. I have not seen my kids since August of last year. My daughter has a phone at 8 years old, and they blocked me out. They blocked me where I can't even call her.
Your Honor, I passed the witness. Your Honor, Ms. Matlock, I believe, did have some safety concerns, but she's not here to testify to those, and I don't know the exact nature of those. And I didn't know if the court was willing to consider a non-disclosure, but it sounds like Mr. Flowers knows where she resides, so.
Okay. I will grant the default order. So this case is marked family violence?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. I will grant the default order that the parties be made joint managing First of all, I will establish a legal relationship between Mr. Flowers and the children, Amaya and Amir. Children's last name will remain Flowers. Order that the parties be made joint managing conservators of the children. Order that a standard visitation schedule issue. Order that Mr. Flowers provide private health and dental insurance through his employer. That child support be ordered at $768 per month with the appropriate step downs. There's no retroactive child support judgment. Court costs as billed. All start dates will be July 1st, 2025. I will grant the non-disclosure, but it will be limited to the address. And even though he has the address already, her phone number and her email address, and then put app close for them to communicate. Mr. Flowers, I'm putting an app in the order for you to communicate with Miss Matlock, okay? Since there
Yes,
seems to be some problems, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything further, Ms. Sweet?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have a question, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Am I able, in the order, am I able to get my kids social, and am I
We don't, we
request-
won't have, we won't,
Okay,
we will not, you will not be given their socials.
okay,
What'll happen is the AG's office will send a copy of this order to your employer and tell your employer to insure them.
okay, one more question, can I, be responsible for paying it myself?
The
Instead it
insurance,
come, no, everything, instead of
the
coming out my
child
check?
support, oh, no,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am.
No, sir, that's state law. And so it's
Okay.
going to be withheld from your income, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything further?
No, ma'am.
All right, then thank you for appearing here today and you're free to go.
All right, thank you.